Hi, fellow traveler. How are you? I greet you in the name of life because whoever is here, it means you're still alive, you're still breathing, and breath is the life we all serve. What an experience! I don't know how you're doing, I don't know how you're handling it, but I wish to share just a bit about my experience and how I'm looking at life. It never fails to amuse. Tears, tears. What a beautiful thing to possess. Many a times I've heard of love being valued and sometimes being thrown around. Of recent, I've been asking, who can ever love me when the ones who brought me here have already gone and left me in the strange land they brought me to? And then I look, is something deeper? Then I shed a tear of reassurance, a tear of joy, and sometimes a tear of pain. It can be physical. I've shed those. It can be emotional. I've shed those. It can be spiritual. I've shed those. And I believe so have you. Tears, tears. What a beautiful thing to possess. Our constant companion. It is always said, big boys don't cry. It is always said, it's a shame to cry. I just of recent came to an awareness that when we were created and brought onto here, tears were our constant reassurance in joy, in pain, in wonder. I don't know if you ever use your tears well. They cleanse our eyes physically. They cleanse our soul and purify it. If you don't shed a tear, you hold whatever has gone into you. It leaves an imprint, which we call trauma. Trauma can be physical, trauma can be emotional, trauma can be spiritual, trauma can be collective trauma. Oh, look around. When you see the joy, when you see the pain, when you see the knowing, and when you see the ignorance of what we do to each other, knowing that we all appear the same way. You didn't know this was planet Earth. I didn't know this was planet Earth. How much we've caused each one to cry. Is it really worth it? Shed your tear to give you comfort. Shed your tear to encourage you to move on. Shed your tear to congratulate yourself on how far you've come. Because I'm telling you, life is bittersweet. All the pain we bring onto ourselves when we work so hard here and there without a rest. These bodies we have are just a temple or are just a vehicle. Without the body, spirit is powerless. Without the spirit, the body is topsoil or rotten fresh. So we need all of them. How much are you doing, my fellow traveler, to encourage yourself and to remember that when all is said and done, sometimes it is just enough to breathe. I've seen it all. The pain of the work you've done to your body when you exhaust it and it fails to listen to you and it fails to listen to the doctor. You numb it or it numbs itself. To the trauma You've taken it through. I am the river. I'm going back to the ocean. Trust you, me. The final destination and the only goal of life is death. Between in there, we write our stories. What story are you writing? We all don't have to write for others to read. Sometimes we have to write for ourselves. And you look and you observe and you analyze and you understand and then you act. Oh, my dear traveler, don't waste away your life. No one can ever love you more than you love yourself. We are a full package. We are adequate. Tears of joy when you congratulate yourself on whatever you've set before you. Tears of encouragement when what you've sown disappoints you. Tears of encouragement when you feel alone and you know one day you travel back home alone. What a beauty of life. Tears, tears. What a beautiful thing. Embrace your tears. At the end of the day, we are not male or female. We are just souls having a human experience. Embrace yourself in all your original way. These are my tears, tears of encouragement to you. Encourage yourself. We are here to develop. We are here to grow. Not in body. The bodies are growing. The spirit is maturing. We need to mature and understand. Cry your tears so that by the time they cry for you, you've already shed all the tears you need to cry. Tears saves you from all the low energies. When you cry out your heart, you heal your soul. When you cry out the betrayal, you heal. You leave no room for hatred. For them who say that I am strong, I have no tears left, still go deep inside you until you just can cry to embrace who you are. No matter what you're going through, you embrace it. Right now, I have physical pain, but I know how it came about. Do you know whatever you're going through, how did it come about? You can't heal what you don't know. So find out why you feel the way you feel. Find out why you are the way you are. Who are you? We are all beautiful. We are all soft. We are all love and pure love, perfect love. No one can ever love you or love me more than I love myself. If your parents can't leave you here, then who are you left with? You're left with yourself. You know yourself. You know the true you, and that is the truth you take back home with you. Know thy truth, and it will set you free. Tears, tears. What a beautiful thing. Cry your tears in all ways. Embrace yourself. Embrace others. If you can't embrace and be open with yourself, how can you be open and embrace others? What a joke. What a hypocrisy. Look around you. We are all the same. Wake up, mankind. Be the original you. You are a pure being. You are a pure spirit. And you are your own savior. If you liberate yourself, nothing can take you back. All is about the breath. Breathe, my dear. Breathe deep. Heal the wounds and embrace those you can't heal.